Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. I know this was a very last minute stream that we just popped on. I hope you guys still were able to make it. Thank you everyone who is hopping on tonight as we open up a little bit of Yu Yu Hakusho. I think my lighting is a little too harsh. I'm gonna fix that. Yeah, that's a little better, I think. Okay, let's see who we got. Taylor Bow first. Welcome. Party Bow doubly first. I don't know, that's how that worked, but all right, nice. Hero Josh, welcome. Wednesday, hi. Ryback Stun, glad to have you here. And Rubber Duck Code. Yeah, let's go. Time for some UniVersus. So really the reason we're doing this is because I had been a little bit backburnered on the UniVersus content for a little while until the summit that I attended the other weekend. Week before last weekend, So UVS Games brought us down, a bunch of content creators, chatted with us the whole day, got our opinions on stuff, let us provide feedback to lots of things, asked us a lot of questions, showed us a lot of stuff coming. And for me, what really happened that day is that a lot of my concerns I had for UVS, kind of the reason we weren't putting a lot of content into it is because, well, one, our locals kind of petered away a little bit. We had some players moving to other games that we've had on the channel here too, of course. And I just wasn't sure. To be completely honest, I wasn't totally sure where the game was going. I feel a lot more assured about that right now. I've seen the future. I've seen the future, which is very thematic for our Attack on Titan set coming soon. It's not just like the set. I'm just very comfortable with what UVS's like long-term goal is. So in that line of thought, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, crack open a few boxes of Dark Tournament today, fill out my personal collection a little bit. So I hopefully get some URs to play with here. I'm looking for I'd like to get some of the valuable ones. So I have them in case I end up wanting to use them in a future deck. And of course, if we get crazy lucky, we will get a Chrome Rare, but we won't. I never do. Let's talk UVS. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Taylor Wise favorites and quotes. I think you know why. If I pull a Chrome Kurama, yes, I will be in touch with you. No problem. Grimlocked, hey, welcome. Yep, we're finally going to crack open some boxes. You saw me pick these up on Saturday. Yep, that's right. Don't know the rules for UniVersus. Yeah, that's been one of the problems with the game, but it should be easier to pick up in the near future. My Hero Meta, yo, future's so bright, absolutely. So with that bright future in mind, let's just go ahead and let's just start cracking into these bad boys and we can talk about things. I would love, though, chat, if anyone out there has just questions. Obviously, like, we're all NDA'd from the summit, so there's a lot of stuff we can't talk about, but if you just, like, have questions about the game in general or, maybe just anything you want to ask, I guess, about why I'm going back to the game now, what's got my interest, I'm happy to talk about any of that stuff as we crack open these boxes. UniVersus is a very, very long-running game. For people who don't know, it was called UFS way back in the day. It's actually the 4th oldest TCG on the market right now. It is right behind the 3 that you expect. And it's just gone through a bunch of companies. It's had tough times. But I feel quite confident. Oh, yo, Grimlock, thank you for the donation, man. Thank you. UVS is totally back, baby. The new demos look sweet. I completely agree. Thank you so much for that. New demos are looking really good. And yeah, I'm excited for the Attack on Titan set and the Challenger decks later this year as well. That's going to be really, really cool. So yeah, it's crazy. The game had been dealt kind of a rough hand a number of times, but I think UVS Games right now is going to have what they need to get through it. Once they get through their kind of growth stage, they're kind of figuring things out. They're picking things up, picking up the pieces, and they're trying to grow it into something major. And I feel like they can get there. Okay, so starting with our first pack here, we got let's see. Do we want to go a little closer? Do we want to go a little closer here? Maybe. I think we do. So Spirit Beast Pooh. So I'm gonna tell you guys right away. I've watched the first. You guys are gonna roast me for this. I know. I get it every single time I bring this up. I watched about the first, season-ish or whatever of Yu Yu Hakusho. We really liked it. And that was like right before the pandemic, and I don't know why. Stuff happened. We never got to like get to the Dark Tournament. So I don't really know what's going on in the Dark Tournament too much. So the theme on these cards is kind of completely lost on me, unfortunately. But, and also I haven't been keeping up with the game. So as far as like my analysis of these cards, also pretty bad. But I'm hoping people in chat can go ahead and pick up the pieces for me. Satonis, nice playmat. Yeah, that is from the summit. Locals are pretty immediately jealous. It's very cool. Actually, what I really like about this playmat, I'll zoom out for a sec just to get a little more of it in the shot. Oh, you got a little court action here too. Nice. Professional grade. But yeah, what I like about this playmat is that it's black and white, which means all the cards really pop right off of it. So yeah, I think it's really nice for stuff like this. Ryback, yes, I know. I really did like it. I really did like it. And I want to. It's on my list. I want to go back at some point and watch it because I thought it was great. Really enjoyed that. So our first pack, we have a rare Macho Concealment. We have Bui character, and we have the XR Bui character. So there you go. Look at that. First pack, double Bui. Yeah, everyone says Dark Tournament is the best tournament arc of all anime. And I am a sucker for a good tournament arc. I think I said that in the video, the box opening video too. That I like, who isn't? Who doesn't love a good tournament arc? You know, you got the underdogs and they're down and their backs are against the wall and they pull it together. So this is our retro. Yeah, this is our retro card. And I remember this one actually from Rando's kit. After your attack deals damage, your next attack, the string gets +2 speed and +1 damage. Yeah, for a 1 diff. Nice little stat bump there. With a low block. Low block is cool to have. Otherwise, you die to random stuff. Although, like, some of the scary stuff was banned finally. Like the volts, 1.3 million volts. That's what it was. Dark Tournament was so good. Lots of insane power-ups. Yeah, everyone says, My Hero, are you talking about the set or are you talking about the power-ups within the show? I'm not totally clear on that, but yes, I know. I told you, I knew I'd get roasted. I understand it's basically sacrilege to have not watched it. You preferred Yu when it was Monster of the Week Spirit Detective Stories not shown in Battle Anime? I can tell you for sure that sounds worse to me. The show, okay. I mean, the set is pretty good too, though. Battle Aura, that's not the Battle Aura we're looking for, but maybe the Battle Aura we're looking for is in this pack. The big XR, or not XR, the big UR that is quite valuable. Have our Mop Strike. We have Kuro. We have Cage of Hell. All right. We got one of our preview cards. We got to preview Shishi Wakamaru's kit. So it's always fun to see this because, yeah, I got to preview it. I don't know that it's very good, but it was fun to get to preview. It's a cool card with Shishi Wakamaru, who is a character. I have no idea who Shishi Wakamaru is. I just know the name because I had to practice saying it a bunch so I could do that video. All right, let's see. So we got our uncommons here. I've seen another ultra rare in this pack, so we do have another ultra rare here, which is pretty fun. We got Aerial Recon. This is again our retro card. And Armor of the Wolf. Hey, that's a good one. That is a valuable one. Nice. All right. Yeah, Mob Strike. That was right. I thought it was. I didn't want to say anything because I got Aura Strike and Mob Strike, and I couldn't remember which one was banned. But Mob Strike was too powerful to bring back, it turns out. Thankfully, it was just a retro slot card. Shishi time is coming. Hey. Maybe. That'd be fun. I mean, any ability that says you don't have to check. There's always potential, right? There's always potential in an ability like that. So I'm a fan. It's the type of like fun. Well, okay. It's one of those abilities that's either it's fun until it's not fun anymore. And then it's just lame. But I don't know. Currently it's fun. Yeah, Armor though. Okay, hang on. I don't even know what this does. I just know it's good. So let's find out together, chat, and then all the UVS fans can nod your heads as I figure this out. So it is a 5 difficulty, 5 mid for 5. Okay, fine, sure. 2 mid block. I'm not excited yet. EX3 powerful 3 slam. I'm so excited that these are now appearing down here. By the way, in case you weren't aware, where's my? So UVS went through some somewhat controversial templating changes, and they've been listening to feedback. So you can compare a Yu Yu Hakusho to a Godzilla card here. You can see that the symbols are a little bit bigger on the bottom. And look, the type line is under the title now instead of at the bottom where it's hidden. I'm so excited about that. That is such a good change. I love how those look now. I think they're really good. Yeah, absolutely. Taylor's answering that question correctly. From the person whose name I apologize. I have no chance in hell of naming you correctly. But yes, UniVersus, you mix everything together. So Yu Yu mixes with My Hero, mixes with Godzilla, mixes with some of the stuff coming later this year. Attack on Titan. Yeah, it's going to be really sweet. Okay. EX3 Powerful 3 Slam. When this card's added to your momentum, add it face up. From momentum, you can use Enhance to give this attack +1 damage. Oh, okay. Okay. So we're just going to +1 damage everything. All right, that's fair. Response, after your rival passes on an Enhance, this attack gets +1 damage. Okay, I see. Yeah, this is cool. This can do a big lot of damage, and it can make everything else do a big lot of damage, and you can make it fast or more powerful, however you want. Yeah, okay, fine. Card seems sick as hell. Yep. I'm with you now. I follow. Card is good. Limelight. Yo, welcome. Yeah, okay. I see Armor of the Wolf with Amajiki certainly seems good. Amajiki is wild, dude. Wild card. Yeah, Limelight, how's it going, man? Welcome to a non-Grand Archive stream. We do those sometimes here. Because we love lots of card games. And right now, we're very excited about UniVersus as well. Deleterious Bomb. Great name. Great name. Love that name. Holy, did they say that name in the anime? Is that like actually a name they say in the anime? Can someone tell me that? Because that's a sick name. It's either someone was having a fun thesaurus day and they made a really sick sounding card, or they did that like 3 decades ago when they made the 3 decades? Yeah, like 3 decades ago now, right? Maybe more actually, when they made the show and translated it. Kuwabara character. You were, you know what? I think I knew that about you, Lime. I think I did. Yeah. Yeah, MHA, man. MHA started off strong, had some stumbles, you know? Had some stumbles from the company being kind of too small to handle that IP correctly. Do it justice. It's just like there's too much interest for what they were able to deal with. Psychic Spirit Glass, what a rarity downgrade. Downshift. Ooh, we got a cool card. Yo, this is one of the coolest looking cards in the set. Straight up, alternate art, Urameshi Perseverance. Look at how sick this card looks. I wish every card looked this sick in this set. This is like Critical Role Challenger deck level of sick looking cards. Holy cow. So Degis, this is a CCG. It is random. It is totally random. However, they're nice decks. They're Challenger decks. If you just like the Godzilla IP, you can buy 2 of those Challenger decks and you have everything to play with just Godzilla. So you can do stuff like that too. But you can also mix with these booster sets. Yeah, this is so cool. No, I get that, Lime. I get it. It is overwhelming. I suggest people just start with an IP they like. Let me. Okay, I'm gonna faux pas a little bit here because I want to grab my Critical Role decks because I think there's people who haven't seen those. They look so cool, and I want to show people that. One sec. Okay, I think I got them in my bag here. Yeah. Oh, I had a Cowboy Bebop one here too. We got Bebop. Like you got stuff now. You got Bebop and Stampede. Here we go. Critical Role, guys. If you're Critical Role fans, these are just like the artwork on these are insane. I'm not gonna go too crazy here, but I'm just gonna show you like the top card on oh god, it's all stuck in here. Look at this. Look at the artwork. Oh my goodness. If you're a Critical Role fan, I mean these are like yeah. I mean these are things you just want to collect. Anyway, this isn't for that. This is for Urameshi Perseverance, which is super sick. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? That's the thing about a licensed game that uses multiple IPs like this. Not every IP is going to give you the same kind of like free reign over what you do in the set. So like we've seen in some of the My Hero sets, the later My Hero sets, they've really let them go wild with original art. So there's like cards in Girl Power just look incredible. Some of them have just like, and I think Jetburn was really good too. Just have like tons and tons of original art. Looks super, super good. Yu Yu Hakusho, not quite the same. I think they just kind of had the stock like advertising images, which I think this one's from that, which is why it looks so good. And then otherwise it's just like screen caps. And you know, it's like, so it's too bad. But they've had this set. This set has been in the waiting for like 4 years. This set was designed a long time ago, is the general story we hear about it, because it was planned to be a follow-up to the UFS UniVersus set before My Hero Academia even came out. And so it was like, it was designed then, and they just kind of ported it into the game to like finally release it. Like it's just sitting there. It was just waiting. Yeah, Satonis, exactly. How do you balance so many different cards, Lime? Well, I don't know. I'm not sure. UVS has it has its fair share of cards that get like banned or errated. Like that'll happen. That'll happen sometimes. I will say though, just based on the game design itself, it takes a lot for it to get like really out of control. The game design is pretty flexible with the way that just with the way cards work in general and the amount of just kind of like answers and stuff that exist to things. We have Sword of Darkness, Flame Rare, very cool, and Protecting Yukina. I remember that card too from the old UU set. Yeah, Satona. If you want to ask anybody. So for people who aren't aware, I'm gonna out him. I'm gonna out him publicly. Look out. Satonis is Tim Keefe. He's a long history with UniVersus, including multiple championship victories. There are 3 or 4, Tim, 3 or 4 cards that are literally you can play as Tim Keefe in the game because of his performance. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe he's also assisted in design for sets way earlier on too. Chorus of 1,000 Skulls, Sword Get Longer. I always love that title. That's so great. Really good card too. 3. All right. Tim's got me. Yep, he's okay, I guess, being outed. But yeah, if you have questions about like deep questions about the game, Tim is your guy. Holy cow, what a resource. What a mind he is to have access to. My Hero Meta says, I would say it doesn't have more unique cards than any other game. 4 sets per year plus constructed decks, just different IPs that matter. I think there are games that have fewer cards than it for sure. Like we're seeing some of these in this like newer era of card games. There are card games that are being deliberately slower to try and like be safer on people's wallets. But it certainly has fewer cards than like Magic the Gathering. So you don't have to worry about that. Koenma's Task, we have Yusuke Team Leader, and we have a double Spirit Blast UR. AmiSG, oh hey, welcome. Thank you so much for joining today. I'm glad you are super excited. Most doxable person on the internet. Taylor, that was true. That's not really true anymore. The sets are pretty large now. When you were playing more, they were smaller. But the sets are pretty hefty. They're pretty decently sized now, where like I'm getting these 3 boxes. That's not going to give me really close to a set of like certainly not URs. And I'm probably going to be after some rares still. But you died to that card today? You died to, wait, which card? Double Spirit Blast? Is that good? I don't think, it's not worth a lot, I think. But enhance your rival's block modifiers to get +1 this turn. Ooh, that's kind of fun. It has Echo. Hey, that's kind of cool. Nice. Echo lets it be used twice in a row. So you can make their block mods +1 and then make their block mods +2 that turn. That's pretty fun. Yeah, Lime, no, I totally understand. I totally understand, man. That like I try and tell everybody, I love that you're here. I love that you're watching Main Deck because I cover lots of different card games and everything. I do not think you should do what I do. I don't think you should actively be trying to invest in your time and money into so many different card games. I think that's kind of crazy. I think you should just find the ones that really resonate with you. Or, you know, if you need to like just like dip out of one for a while and follow another, that's good. But like, please don't put yourself into the poorhouse here trying to cover so many card games. It's, I have a lot of support, so I'm able to do this a little more easily than a lot of people. And I don't want it to be like, oh yeah, if Dan can do it, then yeah, I'll definitely play like 4 card games at once. That's easy. It's not. Yeah, Dark Tournament is smaller. Remember, Dark Tournament is from the smaller time period, and it still has a hefty amount of like URs in it too. Suzuki, and we have a Dragon of the Darkness Flame UR. Rubber Duck Code. Yeah, living the dream. Yeah, you should see everything that's outside of the camera shot. It's it's not. I have a lot of organization to do. Let's put it that way. I have a lot of work to do here. That is the direct result of so many card games releasing so many products, and trying to keep up with a content schedule and everything. Armor of the Phoenix is our rare here. And then Amia said, you play everything trying to be overly evangelical about it. Yeah, it's, I try not to be, but I know people get that feeling too. Because I hear from people all the time. Like, I don't know how you keep up with this. Or I've seen people on our Discord who are like, I'm currently into 5 different games, and 3 of them are ones that, you know, they probably saw me promoting more or less here. Really just like sharing my enjoyment. Dan doesn't have time to play all these TCGs either. That's fairly true. Yeah, currently there are just 2 locals that I'm able to attend right now. I'm hoping to... I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to see what I can do, because I really enjoy all of these games quite a bit. I'm going to be doing as much as I can. It may have to be like every other week I'm hitting locals at some point. You know, I'm really going to turn into, if I wasn't already, one of these streamers who is enjoying games. Like I like the theory of the competitive game, but I don't get to play enough to be truly competitive. So it's really going to be about like just enjoyment of the game on maybe. Hold on, guys. Do you see that? Do you guys see that? No freaking way. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, what is going on here? Y'all, I think we did it. No, it's a Yusuke. Oh, no. I swore this was a Kuwabara Chrome. I swore this was a Kuwabara Chrome. It's just Yusuke. Oh, I got destroyed. No. All right. We got the retro foil Yusuke here. F's in the chat. That was that was sad. So baited. Absolutely. It really looked like it. It really looked like a Kuwabara Chrome. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. All right. Well, that's all right. That was fun. That was exciting. Even if it didn't quite pan out. How exciting. We live for those moments. Fleeting excitement before we're shuttled off to the afterlife. Chrome rares in our coffins. If you get them. If you're lucky enough to have them. Spirit Detective and Karasu. Alright, well, you know what? Maybe we'll get some Karmic Justice in a future box. Maybe we'll end up getting that Chrome still. To be fair, no, I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna say something that would destroy my karma, I think. And I don't want that right now. I will take any Chrome rare that I could get my hands on. We have Toguro's Dominance, or Toguro's Dominance. I would say it wrong. I'm sorry. Toguro's Dominance. Rando Spirit Gun. I love this card in the first UU set. Very cool card. Lets you use once per turn effects twice in a turn, which is just, I love stuff like that just like kind of breaks conventions. So many fun things you can do with abilities like that. Obviously, with Rando in the first set, it works super well as well. You know, it's not Chrome because it didn't come in a sleeve, Taylor. Yeah. Taylor always sends me videos of when he opens like CSRs and Grand Archive and everything. And for some reason, every time he sends a video of the pack opening, the card is already in a sleeve as he's getting to it. It's very interesting how that works. Very, very interesting. Spirit Gun Mega. Massive blow. And there's our boy, Shishi Wakamaru. What's up, Shishi Wakamaru? It's okay. You know what? We need to get a Kurama Chrome for our guy. Let's talk UVS. By the way, there are definitely some great UVS content creators in here. So you guys, if you are a fan of UVS, or if you're like a growing fan, if you're like, oh, Dad, this looks really cool, I want to get into it. Where can I get competitive level content on UVS? Because Dan, I can't trust you to have that. Well, you're right. You're right about that, especially right now. So you should definitely sub to Let's Talk UVS. You should sub to My Hero Meta. You should sub to Satonis. All of those are, and those are the ones that I'm seeing right now. But if you're also a UVS content creator, say something in chat. People should go sub to you guys. Sub to those people, because they will be putting out that kind of UVS focused content that you're looking for. Where I really like the content we're going to be covering for UVS, like I was kind of getting at earlier, is really going to be about like getting into the game. It's going to be about enjoying it, like hitting it on a casual level, I think. That's one of the areas where I think the game needs the most. Oh, sick. Here's our SR. I totally forgot we were getting an SR here too. Very cool. Our SR is true 100% unleashed, which looks really dope. So sad they didn't bring back reversal for Kurama. Reversals on Kurama 1 were like really fun. I thought that deck was really fun. I played Rosewhip Barrage. That's what, no, Rose. It's not called, this one's Rosewhip Barrage. I played Rosewhip something, the original, the reversal one, in Sky Mathers at Worlds 2022. So Sky Mathers was a character from Zenoscope's Grim Fairy Tales comics, which is the first DLC they did before they canceled that, which I will say was an awful product. Thought that was kind of a lame product, but I played Sky Mathers at Worlds and everyone thought I was crazy, and they were right. But I played it was a reversal heavy deck, and Kurama's kit was really good in that deck, at least. True 100% is presently unobtainium status. Is it? That's a good one? Sick. All right, nice. Let's go. I missed that. I had my I see there's XSRs on TCG Player for $22. This is just a regular one. So this isn't that bad. You can buy XSRs right now on TCG Player for $22. So, yeah, I looked up the prices on stuff right before we did the stream just so I had, like, some grounding. Ghidorah. Let's Talk UVS is really pushing the Ghidorah agenda right now. Talking about 1.3 and calling it overpowered. 1.3 was really good. Is this thing really good? Remove after you make a check to block with this card. It's okay, hold on. It's a 6 diff, 3 mid for 3, charge fury. After you make a check to block with this card, if you have 10 or less health, that check passes. Oh wow, okay, that's really cool. This is a sick block when you're low on health. That's really awesome. Enhance, this attack gets +1 speed for each ready foundation stage and +1 damage for each foundation in your rival stage. Okay, yeah. This is pretty wild. This card, I'm happy I opened that. Holy cow, that's a really sweet card. So, okay, let's just recap the box quick. True 100%. We got these 6 SRs, including Armor of the Wolf, which is a really good one. Or UR, sorry, I called them wrong things. These 6 URs. We got this awesome Urumeshi's Perseverance alt art, an XR Bui, and then the retro foil Yusuke, who completely trolled us. Completely trolled by that. So yeah, that was a pretty sweet box, actually. That was pretty rad. I was a fan of that. Gotta figure out what decks you want to build. Yeah, I mean, that's one problem with the game, honestly, is that there are just too many kind of sweet characters and sweet kits that you want to build with, which is very fun. It's very fun to have that many options, and the decks do feel very different as far as like how the individual characters play. And I think that is only going to get better as development moves on with some of the future sets. I'm really looking forward to seeing how people react to some of the future stuff that we're going to get. All right, so first pack of the second box here. Find our uncommons for sorting purposes. We get a surprise daggers, 16 instant slashes, and a Kuwabara. Yeah, I don't know, like, when we're going to get UVS going again in our local area, and I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to want to build when that happens. When we do get it kind of built up again. Because there will be so many sets that have released since then that I'm just not going to... I'm not going to really be able to decide. Deleterious Bomb again, very cool. I chose not to get excited about this green stuff. I was sitting here like looking at it like, okay, that's because this is a Spirit Shotgun, which was, by the way, an insane card. This is one of the cards in here that is not standard legal intentionally, because this card is just absolutely busted. It's insane. So they reprinted it for access to the card for retro format, and because it's cool and it's iconic from the first set, but it is not standard legal. Yeah, I do know. I will say, I can say this, I think. I can say this. That there is at least one future challenger deck, which as soon as we get our hands on it, I'm immediately building a character in it, and I'm going to have so much fun with that character. It seemed insanely cool. Very pumped about it. Botan's coaching, Genkai's training, and younger Toguro. Spirit Shotgun Retro is really dope, right? As this card is, in case you don't know what this card did, let me just enlighten you. 5 difficulty, 3. Well, I don't know why this is a 3 check. Of all the cards to make a 3 check, this one. Okay, sure. 2 high block. Why not put it on a good zone too? Enhances attack. It's +1 damage. This is like impossible to read for me. So, enhanced attack is +1 damage for each printed resource symbol in your card pool that matches a resource symbol with your character. So if you're running a bunch of death, good, and life. Death, I just misspoke. Death, good, and life attacks, it's going to get +3 damage for each, that one that has all 3. You can usually get like +3, +2, +3 on these, and then pump up the damage. It's a 4 mid for 7 on a 5 diff, which is pretty solid. So it's going to get an insane amount of damage if it's later in the string. Enhance, if it's completely blocked, it still is half damage rounded up. So it's a throw without having throw. Deadlock Enhance, destroy 3 rival foundations. Why not? Just choose 3 foundations to kill and deadlock. Breaker 1 and ranged. Why not give it Breaker 1 too? This has no drawbacks. Everything about it is just pure turbo gasoline. Like, it's absolutely cracked. Card is so wild. Appreciate the card frame experimentation, and glad it was on the cutting room floor, Satonis. I do have to agree. I think it looks really cool. I think it's really hard to read. So I think both are true. I think both of those things are true. Wind Barrier, protecting Yukina. I ran a lot of this card. I remember running this card a lot. Botan's is the most expensive rare. Oh, sick. Nice. Got an expensive rare, which is good. That's kind of what I'm hoping to get out of these, because I can't really hope to get... I can't really count on getting, I should say, a bunch of good URs, because there's just too many URs in the set to like really be able to nail it. But I can hope to get good rares. Ooh, Dark Tournament Looms. This is the box topper in set 1. We got another double Spirit Blast. Looking like a very Yusuke themed set of boxes here. Hopefully that's just getting us ready for a Yusuke. Chrome rare, baby. That would be so sick. Taylor, yeah, no, Taylor, I can see that actually. That matches your personality too. I think it makes sense that you love these retro frames. Seen some similar URs here. Koenma's Task, Yusuke, and Dragon of the Darkness Flame. I'm okay, actually. If I honestly, I'm going to say this. I would prefer if all my URs were duplicated across all 3 boxes. That would mean I get 3 Armor of the Wolf, which I'm happy with. And then I would just have, theoretically, just playable, almost sets of everything where I can, I wouldn't have to spend any extra or much extra just to slap them in to whatever decks I want to build when I finally decide on some characters to build. Hate Fish. And our friend Shishi Wakamaru is here. Ryback's son, love Yusuke. Do you mean the character, or have you looked at the card? Are you a fan of either in particular? I don't remember what actually the new Yusuke does. I remember the old Yusuke a little more. Not super well, though, but he was really sweet. I remember him being sweet. The card. I mean, Desperate Slash Rare, Rapid Speed Slash, and hey, it's Jin. Let's talk UVS. It's Jin. Your fave for now. Oh, no, Rodan now, right? We're done with Jin. It's all about Rodan. Both. Nice, nice. Yeah. I mean, yeah, Yusuke seemed like a great shonen character. An easy character to love. I am excited at some point to get back and finish the series out, because I'm serious. I really did like it. Zero's Flames. This is a one diff. One check. What does this do? 7 diff, 1 check. What on earth could this be? 5 mid for 7, 0 mid block. Okay. Fury ranged response. After you play an enhanced rings attack, your rival commits 1 non-character card in their stage. Okay, so yeah, sure. This can commit them out pretty well, and then just does a bunch of damage. So, all right. I don't know if I'd play that as a 1. I'm not sure. But it, you know what I mean? Like, it's potentially stun their entire board. I just think that there will be too much kind of counterplay, and then the 1's going to ruin you sometimes. I don't like getting ruined by 1s, guys. I'm a baby. I'm a coward. I'm a confirmed coward. Ooh, hey, yo, that's a good hit, actually. Alternate Art Karamas is not a chrome rare. That's fine. I'm not asking for one, but got the foil XR Karama, which is very, very sick. This is going for a little bit, actually. So no chromes, Chamber, no chromes. Yeah, it looked like it was a chrome. We got totally baited, Chamber. We got totally baited by this. We saw this. You can see how you see this peeking out of a pack and you think this is Chrome Kuwabara, but it was just Yusuke in our face. But this box so far has actually been pretty cool. This has been pretty sweet. By the way, the Chamber is another content creator for UniVersus, who you should totally go subscribe to. I think you can just click that name and hit that sub button. It is free. It is free. These days, you no longer have to pay to subscribe. It's absolutely free to do, so you should totally take advantage of that before they catch you. Before they start to make you have to pay to sub again, you should sub to all the UVS content creators. Because you'll get grandfathered in then. Whenever they make you have to pay to sub, then you'll already get to keep all your subs. Brother has been doing fun Zero Flames play with Shoto too. Oh, it is arranged. Yeah? Yeah, all right. Shoto 2 has 1 million enhances on him. Oh, dude, okay. That's all right. I'm on board. That seems really, really fun with Shoto 2. I like it. And that's the fun thing. You know, with UVS, you get to mix your properties and come up with some wild combos. I'm old, Yusuke. Yeah, that's really cool. All right. Fair enough. Let's talk UVS. That is really sick. No, but the Chamber, we're not getting a chrome. I don't have good stream luck. People say stream luck is a thing. It is not for me. I'm just a regular guy on streams with regular pulls. Nothing special about him. Risho's Meteor, Spirit Detective, and Karasu. Gotta be able to play UVS with your wife. All right, have a great night, Ryback. I'm so glad you joined us, and I'm so glad you're going to play UVS. Have a ton of fun playing with your wife. I hope you're probably gone already, but Ryback was telling me that he was playing with the just the My Hero Set 1 starter decks, having a little Deku versus Bakugo clash, rival clash. Rando Spirit Gun, cool. Toya, and another Rose Whip Barrage. That's 3 duplicate URs between these 2 boxes, which again, I'm cool with. I'm totally cool with that. Lots of beginner-focused stuff for Godzilla. Nice. Yep. Chamber, I like it. Yeah, Chamber is going to be a little more like me, where we're going to have stuff that's a little more focused on kind of getting into the game. And sort of your early experience with the game. And I think that's going to be really valuable to have. And then you got some of the other content creators. We got Sword Get Longer. Other content creators who have like definitely more competitive minded stuff. Like Let's Talk UVS is like deep meta cut stuff a lot of the time too. We got a Darkness Dragon Prowess as our SR in this box. Love that gold frame on that. Looks so nice. There's our SR. Yeah, Chrome's... I had never seen a Chrome opened the chamber until one of our locals at Jetburn opened 2 Chromes. And he's not even like a big buyer. I think he bought a good buy-in. I think he did a case. He might have done a case. Like one case, pulls a Chrome. What was it? Deku? Was that one Deku? He pulls a Chrome. Then he goes to another pre-release at another shop. Opens, I think, a box or something. The one box there, at most, pulls a second Chrome. It was absurd. I've never heard of such a thing. It was wild, dude. Wild. Jetburn pull luck. It was crazy. Steaming Sphere's Power. Massive size and a Kurama. Yeah, you want to sweat? Let's talk. Definitely has you covered. Satonis will give you some really good info too. Again, Tim's got the spicy deck. He'll like deck profile after he like wins nationals or whatever with the deck, and then you can copy him because it's going to be really good. Hungry for Fame, Massive Blow, and a Shishi Wakamaru. Yeah, so that was the first time I even saw a Chrome in person. That was the first time. It was wild. I don't expect to pull one, and honestly, if I don't pull one here, that's cool, because I would prefer to save my luck for the high rarity cards in Attack on Titan. That's what I would really like to open. So if I mean, look, if it's gonna give me one, I ain't gonna turn it down. I will be very, very pumped. But if I had a choice between pulling a Chrome now and pulling a high rarity card, whatever they are, we don't know, they haven't announced it, in Attack on Titan, I will select Attack on Titan for sure. Easy pick. My Hero Meta. Oh, he's in the chat. Shadow the Sixth. Hey, welcome. Thank you for showing up here. Shadow the Sixth is the one who pulled 2 Chromes. He's the one you can be salty with. It was wild. It was truly wild. My Hero Meta says, our Girl Power pre-release saw 3 Chrome pulls from boxes in Insane Night. I heard that Girl Power seemed like the Chromes were a little more common. Which is interesting too. So we got the other, I think this is the other alternate art, Urumeshi's Perseverance. Or no, this is just UR. This is the regular UR. Okay, sorry. This is the regular UR Urumeshi's Perseverance. Okay, so this you can kind of see now for people who haven't seen these. You can see this is the UR, and then this is the alt art that we pulled. And I think there's another alt art of Perseverance too. But God, that alt art is so sick. Very, very cool looking. Yeah, one case. Still have the Deku, and you got the Endeavor was in the pre-release kit. Pre-release kit Chrome Rare. Let's go. They do exist. I hope to be like you. I want to grow up and be like you. Shadow the Sixth. Opening Chrome Rares. It would be truly nice. Dimensional Sphere. We got a Genkai. And we got a Foil Toya. Foil Toya. All right, so not bad. I think we have one more UR hit in this box that we're going to be getting. Peaked downhill from here. It's okay, Shadow. It's okay. You can buy into Attack on Titan and get some cool stuff there. Shadow, okay, so Shadow, I know that you got into My Hero because you love My Hero. Have you watched Attack on Titan? Have you watched it? I really like that show. It's the set's based on the manga, but it's fine. Doesn't matter. Have you watched Attack on Titan? There's a purple one where they're going to prom. Oh, it's a pre-release. Okay, that's what it is, the chamber. Thank you. Pre-release promo. I can't always keep it straight. This is a little bent. We got a little bent corner at the front here. What the heck? We have foil, or just rare. I mean, foil. It's a rare Uratogi expertise. Team Uratogi form. Power up your Team Uratogi deck. We got 2 packs left. 2 packs left. Let's see. We should have one more UR in here, and then we will move on to box number 3 for the night. And then we will call it a night. Take a look at whatever we got. Thunderous Roar. We got a Chew. So thinking we got a UR in this pack. Should be a UR right here for us. Gold version of the purple previous promo. Oh, that's really cool. Gold version of it? That sounds kind of sick. Sounds kind of sick. Yep, there's our UR. UR hanging out. What is it? Is that a Cage of Hell? Is that a Cage of Hell? I think it is. Yep, it's a Cage of Hell. All right. So we did get 4 duplicate URs in here. And this is, again, this is our preview Shishi Wakamaru Ultra Rare. So that's fun. Fun card. It's a sweet little 3 diff for weapon attacks. Like, this is not bad. Not a bad card, I think, to get. I don't mind that card, I think, at all. Yeah, that's I can see this. This has to be like pretty decent. I feel like it's a 0 speed. That's the one problem. It's a 0 speed, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I think there's got to be stuff you could do with it. If not now, at least at some point in the future. Yeah, sure was Cage. You read most of it. Oh, okay. Chapter 100 something as it was coming out. Cool. We just, actually, my wife and I just finished Attack on Titan anime last night. So we finally have watched it all. And yeah, what a series. What a wild series that was. I'm excited though. I really like the characters. I'm very, very, very pumped for this set. So, okay, before I dig into that box, this box, UR is not quite as lit. None of the like really crazy URs here, unfortunately. URs were just kind of whatever. These were pretty decent though. These were pretty solid. Not you. These were pretty decent hits. So not bad, not bad. And we got that $20 rare. Like I'm not gonna turn that down. That seems good. So box 2, Ite. Let's say Ite. It took us forever to finish it. I know. Well, you know the show is a little emotional, and you kind of have to be in the right state to watch it. And we needed to like recap stuff to get into it and finish it again. So it took us time to like find the time and put in the energy to like recapping it so that we could then like get into it, you know. All right, so our first pack is going to see Uratogi expertise, sword get longer, and Kuwabara. I keep saying Kurabara. Kurama and Kuwabara. Kuwabara and his sword getting longer. Like, oh, I can almost like put them together. Dude's about to take his dog for a walk. I hope so. Battle Aura release? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, moral questions in Attack on Titan. Very much so. What a wild group of generally terrible people who didn't have any good options, you know? Like, what do you do in that situation? You just hope to never have a situation like that. High Spirit Awareness and Elder Toguro. I appreciate the good vibe wishes on the opens here. I would love to walk a dog. I would love to get Battle Aura release. I would also love to get another Armor of the Wolf. Again, I kind of want dupe URs so I don't have to like buy anything extra. Or not much extra. Younger Toguro. Elder into Younger. No URs yet. No spicy alt arts yet. Box is saving them. Saving them for deep in there. Let's see. Here's a UR. All right, first UR showing up. What are we going to get today? This one is... Can anyone tell what it is just from that? Can you tell what that is? I cannot, personally. I have no clue what this one is. Beast Summoning. Yusuke. It's Absorbed Energy Spirit Strike. Let me know if you got it right, if you had any idea what that one was. I can only tell Cage of Hell. It's the only one. Yeah, look, Satonis knew. Yep, you guys had it. Nice job. Nice job. See, this is why you gotta subscribe to them, because they know all the cards in the set. I don't even know what's going on here. I haven't seen the show, and I don't know the cards. I'm useless. I'm useless to you guys. Legendary Bandit. Younger Toguro, and there you go. There you go. Let's talk UVS. There's our foil Jin. Nice. Foil Jin. Backbone card of a regional winning deck? Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Sounds good to me. Okay, we are going to get... We should at least... The good news is that I should at least have a playset of commons and uncommons. So I'll be able to access those when I start building my decks. I want a master set of every set and release. Completing Attack on Titan is going to suck. Yeah, it is. Look, I'm gonna have to get. I usually have, even historically when I was playing it, I was buying less, less UniVersus than I would buy like Grand Archive or Star Wars Unlimited. Botan's coaching, but with Attack on Titan, I think I'm gonna open at least a case. I think I'm gonna open at least a case, and I will do it on stream for y'all as well. Yo, Truth Teller Forian lurking in there. Jin, yeah, hey, welcome, welcome. We got Jin. Jin was Let's Talk UVS's character du jour until he has now abandoned him and gone to Rodan. The Rodan lifestyle. Hate Fish, Shishi Wakamaru, and there is our SR for the box, Genkai's Guidance. Genkai's Guidance. Nice. That one is a solid little 24 bucks on that bad boy on TCG right now. 24 buckaroos. 2 stores that you support planning getting a case from each. I have been there and I have done that. Yeah, absolutely. I get that. I totally get that. A case will be a lot for me for UVS. So I'm hoping to just do like the one and then pick up some singles that I need. Toughest punk in junior high. Jin can't combine firepower like Rodan. You're so combined firepower pilled. I love it. I love it. Yeah, Genkai's is sick. Yeah, Genkai's was a good hit, as I understand it. So I'm happy about that. Box is off to a good start, I would say. I feel like this box, we're gonna maybe take it home, right? Real good box to end on. We got a little Spirit Detective action. Wait, was there not a... I know there's a collation issue sometimes with these, so we're missing the rare in here, I guess, or it's because it's the UR. No, I'm dumb. I'm being stupid. Ignore me. I'm being an idiot. Suzuki Flurry is our UR here, so that's not the spiciest one in the world. I just yeah, I'm just going crazy here, guys. I don't know what's going on. There's too many card games, and I get them mixed up sometimes, and I can't remember what I had for breakfast in the morning already. So, all right, we got some of our uncommons into an around the world. That's it's some kind of a yo-yo trick. It's not the yo-yo trick we're looking for, but it's one of them. Got a Massive Blow into a Hiei. Okay, so as far as characters I want to build, Godzilla, I'm going to be straight up with you guys. I think the only Godzilla film I ever watched was when I was probably 11 years old, based on the name of the movie, I would assume. And I went to Godzilla 2000 in the theater. That's the only Godzilla film I ever watched. As I understand it, that's a bad one. I was a kid, so I had no point of reference. You know, whatever. It was just a thing that I watched. I'm just not a Godzilla fan. I'm not like a Godzilla fan. I'm not a Godzilla hater. I'm just not a Godzilla fan. But the Godzilla cards, the Godzilla decks are really good. And the Godzilla cards look really sweet. So I could totally mess with the Godzilla deck. I would have fun with that, I think. I've heard that I've got to watch -1. And I don't know if my wife is watching right now. I don't know if she is. And if she is, this might be a surprise, but I was going to suggest that she and I watch -1 in the near future. We have a few things on our list to watch, but I would like to watch -1. I'd like to get a feel for the Godzilla lifestyle. Yeah, heard it's real good. Real good. And you know, I could get behind a good little monsters destroying stuff, fighting each other. You know, that's cool. I watched Power Rangers when I was a kid. I watched Power Rangers back in the first like 2 seasons. So they got big and they fought each other, right? It's kind of the same thing. You get big, you fight. You get big and you fight. The Dark Tournament does be looming right now into a... Oh, okay, yeah. It's Alt Art Double Spirit Blast. Cool. It's our 3rd Double Spirit Blast. Let's go. Alternate art. So this is a UR in alternate art form. Yeah, we've got 1750 on TCG player median right now. All right. Nice. Not bad. Not a bad one. Not a bad one at all. Looks really cool, too. That one looks great. It would only look a little bit better if these were right here. These go right here. Then I would say primo. It does seem pretty sweet, to be honest. Echo is a sweet mechanic. It's got a sweet effect for an echo attack. It seems pretty good to me. I like it. So that's cool. Maybe I'll just end up playing something where I got the Double Spirit Blast for it. We got a referee jury here. Little ref action. Yeah, let's talk UVS. I guess I am building a Double Spirit Blast deck. What do we got? We got All Good in Life. Okay. Yeah, cool. Let's just see. We'll just see what, like, a Attack on Titan character maybe I can use Double Spirit Blast in. That sounds fun. Hopefully there will be a good character for using Double Spirit Blast in Attack on Titan so I can, like, really just enjoy myself there. Oh, hey, we got a good UR. This is pretty good UR. Price-wise, this is on the higher end. Tray size is in the teens, I think. So tray size, solid. Yeah, this box seems like it's panning out as far as just like playable stuff. Jury seemed good. Tray size seemed good. The Double Spirit Blast seems underrated, at least. Underrated, perhaps. 80% power. Thunderous Roar. Elder Toguro. The Genkai's SR was a good hit, too. Not bad, not bad. Banshee Shriek Slash leading it off. Shishi Wakamaru pack. Maybe Shishi Wakamaru brings us a little bit of that luck. Steaming Sphere's Power. Crimson Sparrow. And Suzuki. Made money on this one for sure. Yeah, it does seem that way. This is the one. Best box of the 3. Absolutely. This is the spice box here. This one is hooking us up. Maybe it'll go over the top in these last packs too, you know? It could go way over the top. That's a possibility. Hungry for Fame. Tiger Scream. Kuro. It would just be so hype, man. It would be so insanely hype to hit that chrome here. Holy cow, you guys would be here for it? It'd be insane. That's not going to happen. But Shards of Winter, Spirit Slash, and a Genkai, who I have learned is old. Sphere Stonking, nice. Up to $5. Let's go, let's go. Love the $5 rares. Can I get one more of that $20 rare? That would be cool. I would prefer that. It's yeah, it's like a little sketch too. They just, it was just published on was that on ICV2 that Dark Tournaments out of stock, sold out. So I was lucky our LGS had some boxes in still that I could pick up. Kevin is using Momo to tutor up Sphere to Prehensile Tail to Here's My Armor of the Wolf. Oh, okay. Yeah, all right, all right, all right. Interesting. We got, looks like we got something cool at the end of this pack. I'm not sure what it is, but it looks like it's probably cool. Risho's Meteor, Genkai's Training, and we have a True Identity alt art. Foundation. Little rando action. Yeah, this one was a really important one for rando to get into play too. All right. That's cool. Yeah, UVS is pretty fun to crack, man. I agree. There's some pretty good hits now. The boxes have like a number of alt arts you can get. You get at least a foil in every pack. Just, I mean, like whatever. It's just, they're just the rares, so it doesn't matter that they're foil. But it at least as like for your like little caveman or raven or crow brain or whatever you got, goblin brain, right? It's nice to see the shiny. 6 URs per box. You get an SR too. Sometimes one of your alt arts is an XSR, like a cooler version of an SR. You get 2 SRs in a box when that happens. That's sweet. We love when that happens. And then there's, of course, that Chrome Chance, which is always nice too. Partners in Crime. Yo, guys, this box was lit. This box was insane. Battle Aura release too. Holy cow, what a box. Look at the value here. Jeez. This is like the one kind of stinker, right? And like just good value. What's that, double Spirit Blast solid too? Like, wow. Who was the one who put the Battle Aura release? Yeah, My Hero Meta. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate that greatly. I love getting that. That's awesome. That's awesome. And this is our last pack, by the way. This is our last pack. And we actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have one more UR to hit tier 2. If we got like an Armor of the Wolf, that would be so insane. Walk the Dog or an Armor of the Wolf would be just nuts right now, as in our last pack. So, yeah, let's see. Let's see what we got here. We gotta get our uncommons out of here. All right. Reborn Human. We got Rinku. Is Rinku holding his yo-yo trick behind his back? No, it's just Dimension Sword. All right. Okay. Yeah, that would have been really cool. But, I mean, yeah, wow. This box was pretty sick. This box was sick. Yo, the Chamber. Thank you, man. Thank you for the dono, dude. Thanks so much. I really appreciate that. That's so kind of you. The Chamber already hooked me up so much, dude. The Chamber was my roommate in Vegas. And dude was like, I already have a set of everything. We all got a girl power box. It's part of like the swag, like whatever. I was like, cool. I only opened one girl power box and I wanted more. So it was really great. And this dude right here, once again, calling out in chat, absolute call out right now. This dude was like, here, opened his box for like fun, see if he gets a Chrome. Like, he's not just going to hand a Chrome to me, but then didn't open a Chrome. Just hands me the box. SR, alt arts, all URs. There's some valuable ones in there too. Some like good stuff. And like, dude's just like, I already got a master set. I don't need this. I'm like, my guy, I didn't look inside. It was really funny. I did not look inside the box. I literally thought he just said, here are my commons, uncommons, and like rares or whatever. Like, go to town. But dude just gave me everything. Like, what the hell, the Chamber? That was like so kind of you, dude. Holy cow. I bet Attack on Titan has lots of weapons. Is that what that one does? Is that a weapony thing? Mill 3, add 1 weapon attack mill this way to your hand. Choose one foundation stage attack as +1 for each symbol that foundation shares with your character. earth, fire, and good. Breaker 1, ranged weapon 3. Yeah, okay. Yeah. This card does seem really sweet. It puts cards in your hand. It self-mills for characters who care about that. It is it should be a pretty fast attack in the right character for that 4 diff. It has Breaker 1, too. It's ranged and weapons, so it should work with a variety of things. Yeah, that card seems sweet. URs, like, a lot of them really do seem pretty solid. I didn't realize how good it was. So Chamber set me straight, actually. We were talking about it in the hotel room, too. Yeah, wow. Yeah, box seemed really sick. Very, very cool. All right, well, yeah, I'm pretty happy. I mean, no chrome rare, but, like, I don't open these expecting to get a chrome, dude. Like, excuse me, but some really cool stuff. Really happy about this, like, Altar Kurama. I was watching Let's Talk UVS play his Kurama deck in Vegas, and I was watching this, like, that seems really fun. That seems really sweet. But I suppose if you want to get like 4 copies of this Kurama, since he's one that actually wants characters in the stage, so I would not, but you could do that. So yeah, that was a lot of fun, guys. Very fun. Cracking UVS, still a good time. Very much looking forward to cracking a bunch of Attack on Titan with you all. That's probably the next time I'm going to do a cracking live stream, will be with Attack on Titan's release. So you can look forward to that if you enjoy watching this, if you enjoy the UVS content. That will be more advanced too, by the way. It's not going to be like spur of the moment randomly. I'm going live tonight. You will know like at least a week or two in advance. Live stream will be up, so you can pop it up on a tab. You can like the video or whatever. Do it. Ping that. There's like a thing you can ping to remind me. Yeah, you can do that when we do Attack on Titan. So, yeah, swing on back for that. We will have some more UniVersus content coming to the channel too. More like entry level stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I really had a lot of fun. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate too. Huge shout out to these content creators. One last time, go sub to all of them. Look at them all commenting in here. Look at them all commenting in here. Go click their names. They're being cool. They're supporting the community, and I want to make sure that you guys support them too. So make sure you're subbing to them, watch their stuff, share them with your friends. Don't even share my stuff. Share their stuff. Share their stuff instead. Show your friends My Hero Meta, Satonis, The Chamber, Let's Talk UVS. And actually, I know those are the UVS content creators. I think there are other content creators in here too. I know there are. Limelight for Grand Archive. Truth Teller, are you a content creator too? I can't remember for sure. I'm so sorry. But yeah, whatever. Follow. Just click everyone. Just click everyone in chat if they have a channel follow up. That's what I recommend doing. All right. That's gonna do it for today. Great boxes. Thank y'all for tuning in today. My Hero Meta, thank you for the kind words. Thank you so much. More content to come. We got a bunch more on the schedule, even this week, for other card games, so hope you tune in for that. Thank you so much. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. Crack some more UVS. Have fun. We'll see you next time.